Hi, I'm Jenny Kanoki, and this is my personal goals video for my ePortfolio. Some personal information about me. I am married to my husband, Stephen. He is a third-generation farmer and truck driver. We live outside of Abbeville, Kansas, which is about 20 miles west of Hutch. We have one son, Caxton. He is 1.5 years old. We hope that he will be the fourth generation farmer and trucker, and thus far we are on the right track, we think, because he very much so loves tractors and trucks. I am in my 7th year of teaching at Fairfield. Fairfield is a very interesting school. It is a school that is literally out in the country. 6 communities go together to make up Fairfield. We have preschool all the way through 12th grade here at Fairfield, and we also have a daycare here, which is where our son Caxton goes. I am also the head high school volleyball coach here at Fairfield. My husband and I serve on several committees around our community, our church, and also on the Abbeville Rodeo Board. For my educational background, I graduated from Pretty Prairie High School in 2009. I then went to Wichita State University. I ran track and cheered there. In the fall of 2011, I transferred up to K-State. I graduated from K-State with my undergraduate in 2014, and while I was at K-State, I was also a cheerleader. I taught school for a while and also got married and started coaching and just focused on that stuff for a while. And then when I decided that I wanted to pursue my master's as a school leader, I started my master's at Fort Hays in January of 2019. So, personal goals in my life. In the next 1 to 5 years, I want to become stronger in my faith, just more sound. I tend to worry and stress about the little things in life instead of just calming down and just seeing if the worst case scenario really happens. So, I want to become stronger and more sound in my faith. I want to grow my family. If all goes well, my husband and I would like to have 2 more kids. And I want to pay off my student loans. In the next 5 to 10 years, we would like to add on to our house and add on another bedroom or 2, add on a garage, and revise our kitchen and pantry area. So that'll be a financial project that we are wanting to take on. We would also like to start doing foster care. That is a really big need in our area. I see it firsthand in school, as a lot of teachers do, and so we would like to get involved in foster care after we are done having our own kids. And we would like to start getting cattle. So within that, that means that we need to have some grass to put them on in the summer. So that's another goal, is to acquire some grassland. In the next 10 years, or 10 plus years, I would like for us to be more financially sound. I just feel like right now, being young, especially being a teacher and a farmer, money isn't something that is always something that we just have a bunch of. And so I would like to become more financially sound. So that means paying things off like student loans and vehicles and just getting more established in life. And so I'm hoping in the next 10 plus years, when we've bought some of those things that you need in your life and we have it paid off, that we can start feeling a little bit more sound in our financial statements. I would like to acquire more farm ground, and so that can be a really big task to take on. You have to work with your landlords. Sometimes you have to buy it at auctions, but that is something that we would like, is we would like to expand our farm and buy some of the land that's directly adjacent to where we have our house. And I would like to take more family vacations. So that goes hand in hand with being more financially sound. Is I would like to take our kids to some places around the United States and show them some pieces of history. My professional goals in the next 1 to 5 years, I want to become a certified principal. After I finish my last class and turn in my ePortfolio, all I have left is to take my test, and I am very confident in my ability, so I would like to check that off the list and become an official certified principal. I have a very talented group of girls in volleyball right now, so in the next 4 years, I'm hoping to at least make a trip to state once. I would like to be nominated as a district distinguished teacher in my district. We vote on one every year, a teacher that just goes above and beyond in the classroom and is just distinct at what they do. And so I would really be honored if I could be nominated for that. In the next 5 to 10 years, I would like to start coaching cheer again. I gave that up when my husband and I sat down and said that I was coaching cheer and I was coaching volleyball and I was pursuing my master's and I was pregnant with Caxton, and we just decided that I had a lot going on and that I needed to pick something to give up. And so I decided that I needed to step away from cheer for a while, but it was something that I really enjoyed, and I love attending ball games and being involved at my school. And so as Caxton and hopefully our future kids get older and get more involved with sports, I would really like to pick cheer back up and start doing that program again. After my kids are a little bit older and it's not so crucial for me to be at home all the time, making sure that they, are doing the crucial bedtimes and bath times that go along with having much younger kids, I would really like to become the athletic director here at Fairfield. If I'm going to do it, then I want to do it well. And so that means that my kids need to be a little bit older, and it would be nice if they could go to ball games and just not be 1.5 years old. I would like to be rated as distinguished during evaluations when my principal walks through and does evaluations. A lot of times, I get that I am proficient, that I know what I'm doing, but I would really like to start hitting that distinguished level, that I am a very established teacher, that I know my standards, and that I am teaching them well to students. In the next 10 plus years, I would like to become a high school principal. I teach first grade, but I want to become a high school principal. That is where my interest is. I really love teaching the little ones, but I really love having life conversations with my high school volleyball girls and just helping them figure out, who they are and what they stand for and what they want in life. And so I am really interested in becoming a high school principal. I want to coach for 20 years, and so right now I've been the head coach for 5 years, so I would like to coach for 15 more years. And so I'm not quite sure if I would get to be the principal and coach for that long, or if I will maybe have to adjust one of those plans somewhere along the way. And then I always said that I was done after this, that I was ready to be done with school. But as I've kind of sat down and I've been reflecting on my goals, quite possibly after I have been the principal for a while, so probably about 20 years from now, I would maybe consider becoming our superintendent if the need was there and if I felt pursued enough to do it. Why did I choose Fort Hays? I really liked that I could do the entire master's program online. Where I'm at in life right now with coaching and having a young family, I just didn't really have time to go sit in a classroom, say every Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m. I really like that the assignments are online and I can fit them into my schedule and I can do them when I have time. And so that has been really beneficial to me and my family and our busy schedule. I love the 8-week class options. I have taken 2 classes at the same time before, and I just found out that I did not enjoy it. I took classes during the summer, and I just found out that I also did not enjoy that. And so as I have gone along and I've learned about myself and I've learned about my boundaries and what my limits are in my life, I have found out that I really love taking one class at a time in 8-week sessions during the school year. And so I loved that Fort Hays offered that type of flexibility because, like, for example, right now we're in volleyball season and I chose not to take an 8-week class right now, and it has eliminated a lot of stress for me. But I will take my last class from October through December. And I love that I have that flexibility and that I can choose to take on tasks or eliminate stress at that point in time. Fort Hays has been very cost affordable. I love that there are payment plans and that they are affordable payment plans. Another reason that I considered Fort Hays and ultimately chose Fort Hays was my brother got his undergraduate degree there in 2013 to 2017, and he absolutely loved his time at Hays. And so it was really easy for me to pick Hays because he had a really hard time leaving Hays. So what I was expecting to learn from this program and what I was hoping to was to gain a better understanding of the role, tasks, and responsibilities that encompass the job of being a school leader. And I feel that I have really learned the different aspects of being a school leader through the research that I've had to do, the projects that I've had to do, the presentations. I really enjoyed the Module 12s that we had to do, which were the case studies. They made us go in depth and really practice looking at both sides of problems, and I feel like that is super crucial when it comes to being a principal and a school leader. Is you need to look at all sides, and you need to look at who you need to bring in to help solve problems instead of just doing everything yourself. And so I feel like the different classes and the steps that Fort Hays has you take, that has you look at educational research and finances and, school philosophy, I feel like they really do a great job of making you look at what all a school leader takes on and everything that they need to take into consideration. So I'm very happy with my choice of Fort Hays, and I feel like I have gained a valuable understanding of being a school leader. Thank you.